Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for another episode today of our Pokemon White playthrough. Episode number 12, I think we're at right now. We're here in Pinwheeling Forest, as you can see. Last episode, we continued going through here dealing with Team Plasma, who had stolen the Dragon Skull from the Nakreen City Museum. We wound up. We went and got it back, and everything is all well and good. Aw, man. I wanted to heal. I forgot we haven't fought her yet. Alright, let's fight this nurse first of all, then she'll heal us. We're going to deeper into Pinwheeling Forest or to challenge the rock. Either way, unless you're tough, you'll be just rooted on the spot, or to the spot. Alright, but as we deal with this trainer, we can't show you yet the team, but I'll show you in just a moment. Nurse Sherry, what do you got? Muna, interesting, because we got one of those ourselves. But anyway, today's episode, we're going to check out the outskirts of Pinwheeling Forest and see if we can get ourselves some more experience and some more items, perhaps. We're getting ready to start making our way towards the next city, Castelia City, where our new buddy Berg, the gym leader there, the bug-type gym leader, is lying in wait for us. Alright, heal us up, please. Tough trainer, will make your Pokemon healthy. Thanks. That's all I wanted. Around Pinwheeling Forest, many Pokemon use moves to inflict problems such as poison and paralysis. If anything happens, let me know. Alright, so let's show you our team recap, because we do have a new addition to the team if you missed the last episode. First up, we have our Beebrill Canuck at level 22. He is mild-natured with the unaware ability. The moveset is Headbutt, Water Gun, Rock Smash, and Rollout. Next, we got our rash-natured Seaward the Duat at level 22, holding the Mystic Water. He has Torrent ability, and he's got Razor Shell, Cut, Tail Whip, and Focus Energy for the moves. Next, we got our hardy-natured Medusa the Onyx at level 22. She has Rock Head for the ability, and the moves are Earthquake, Smackdown, Bind, and Screech. Next up, our relaxed Luna Sailor at level 22. She has Forewarn ability, and Psybeam, Yawn, Lucky Chant, and Moonlight. She does evolve using the Moonstone, and Lenora gave us a Moonstone last episode, so I can evolve her when I want to, but there's still at least one more move I want to get before we do that. And our newest addition to the team, Grub, our level 14 Sawaddle, holding nothing. He is serious-natured with Chlorophyll ability, boosting the speed in Sunshine. Moves right now are Tackle, String Shot, and Bug Bite, so not too much to work with. Actually, you know what? We're going to put Bug Bite to the top, because that's our most likely to be used attack. And we needed to get a Grass-type resistance, because look at our team. Pretty weak to Grass, so he's going to be there. We're going to start doing some switch training for him today. Get him ready to roll. Now, who can I beat up here? What does it say? Did you remember to pack an antidote? If you go straight, doesn't take long to go around. It's a maze. I think I fought everybody here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. There's an item. Let's get that item. What is it? Ether. Since we can't grow our own Lepma berries in Gen 5, I'll take an Ether. Alright, let's get some training underway. Some switch training, of course. Hi, trainer. Please show me what kind of Pokemon you are training. Well, I'm actually, there's one that I'm training right now. I mean, I guess technically. They higher leveled at some point. I'm still training them. Now, this is an interesting little scenario. It is not yet Fairy type, this Cottony. It is only Grass, so I think Bug Bite should be pretty good. Oh. Okay, so here's where Gen 5... It's not a bad thing with Gen 5, because it's like just what's been in the game. But here I'm thinking, wow, there's no Fairy typing in Gen 5. I could Bug Bite. Completely forgetting, Grass types can be Stun Spored in Gen 5. Isn't that awesome? But we cannot be Leech Seeded, which is nice. Super effective Bug... Oh! Damage. Alright, let's finish up with a nice light tackle. Growth, eh? So as we're sitting here recording this, I am anxiously awaiting getting some coins in Pokemon Go. I have a gym that is nicely defended since yesterday at like... When was that? So like supper time. Yesterday. It is now nighttime, almost midnight the next day. I'm still in that gym. I need my coins. I need my 50 coins per day to be able to get more incubators, to hatch more regional eggs, and get that taken care of, and no one's giving me the coins. So I have made a deal with everybody in this town. They just don't know about it because I only spoke it to myself. But if I do not get my 50 coins before the end of the night, if no one takes that gym down, and by the way, my Pokemon, our Slack King, Chunk, sitting there in the gym, he is currently at 0 motivation. His heart is empty. Alright? He's a simple sneeze on him. He's going to get knocked out. Give me my coins. If I do not get those coins by the end of midnight tonight, I'm taking every single gym in this town that I can walk to and trying to get as many coins as I can, because it's not me being greedy. It's that I want to try to get as many regional Pokemon hatched up to help out local players, local trainers, as I can. And that's the excuse I'm using to justify my actions. Alright, let's Paralyze Heal. I'm actually quite proud of Grub. First battle, and he destroyed them. Good thing it was all grass types we were fighting. Come here, kid. I'm gonna beat you up, too. An item. I want that, too. Hi, trainer. I will let you see what kinds of Pokemon I have. So there's no way you can do a double battle against these two, because like he just wasn't walking far enough. Homer's got Roggenrola. That's kind of spooky for our bug type. But we got a number of, well, I was gonna say water types, but if there's a slim, slight, minuscule chance this thing could blow up, I would probably prefer to go to Medusa. But I don't think it will. I think we're safe to go into Canuck and go for a nice water gun. I mentioned this before, something I disliked about... Oh, see, that would have actually hurt our bug. Something I sort of disliked about this generation, the way they do experience points, like a lower level Pokemon. Now, last episode, we get hit by Fury Swipes. All 5 hit. We get hit by Rock Blast. This episode, all 5 hit. You can be guaranteed if I went for a 2 to 5 hit move, I would get 2 or 3, maybe 4. However, it's not game breaking. It is not the worst thing in the world. Just get off my screen, Roggenrola. After that performance, go away. But watch this. The experience points that we're going to gain. Canuck gets 109. Grub gets 118. He levels up. It's just, it always seemed, woo! Good, we got a grass move. It always seemed weird that the lower level Pokemon gains more experience points. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird about finding it weird. I don't know. Pokemon with sturdy ability can help you knock out 1 hit. It's true. It's actually kind of nice, though. I've said this before, though, I think. And if I haven't, I will say it now. I do like that they added that in Gen 5. Sturdy became a lot more reliable, a lot more useful in that sense. Alright, what else can we pick up here in the forest? Another battle. Can you be weak to grass, please? Or bug? Okay, I'm brave and I'm bold. Let's get right to the battle. So, if you folks out there are playing Pokemon Go, how are your regional eggs hatching? Are you getting some cool... Ooh, that is weak to grass. Are you getting some cool regional Pokemon? I have hatched, I think I mentioned this, but if not, I hatched... Well, first of all, I traded with some friends of mine to get a couple of Mr. Mime. They went over to Europe about a month ago, a month and a half or so, and a critical Bubble Beam. Love it. We got hit by a 5 Rock Blast and now a critical Bubble Beam. Oh, boy. Anyways, I did do some trades with them. I got a couple of Mr. Mime from them. But since then, I have hatched 3 Mr. Mime from these regional 7-kilometer eggs. So with 5 Mr. Mime to choose from, I did go with one. Razor Leaf missed. Again, not that this is game breaking. It's just annoying that we got a 5% miss. Whereas Roggenrola gets 5 Rock Blasts. They get a critical Bubble Beam. I'm trying not to hate this game. I'm trying my best to not hate this game. It's not making it easy. Now watch. I bet the growl means it won't faint. Why? Why? Anyway, I have added a Mr. Mime to my Pokemon Go team, and it turns out, like, I don't do any of the, there's like IV checker apps that you can use and stuff like that. I don't use any of that. I just go based off the in-game assessment of your team leader, and all I knew was that, what's his face? Spark told me that it was really strong. It had max attack, max defense. Another player, Brighter49, I think he said he checked it, and it's like, I think like a 96 to 98% Mr. Mime. I think the only... I hate this game. I literally hate this game. I'm pretty sure the game is skewed against the player. based off of everything that's been happening in this playthrough right now, I missed. That was 5% chance twice. What is 5% of 5%? I can't do that math. Actually, no, I can't. Hang on. 1% would be... Oh, now we hit ourselves. 1% would be 0.05 times that by 5. So that was a 1/4% chance of missing 2 Razor Leafs in one battle. We got it. We got it. I don't want to hate the game. The game is making me hate the game. You can't make this up. I am glad I'm recording this. You know, there's many times, again, talk about Pokemon Go, that I'll be going around playing Pokemon Go, and I tell you, it is annoying sometimes when Pokemon just keep breaking into the ball. Like, you can get an excellent curveball throw with a Golden Raspberry, Ultra Ball, which I don't use, but I'm sure if I did, you could get all that, it would still break out, and then flee. I've had times like that where it's like, I will speak to myself sometimes, and I'll be like, why am I not recording this particular part? I could shame the game so much, record this, post it, show what the game is doing, but I don't. But I can talk about it. Anyway, we missed 2 Razor Leafs. I will tell you because you're strong. Only 1 piece? Yeah. Okay. Only 1 piece of challenge rock can be chipped away per day. I don't even know what you're talking about, but we are going to find out by the end of the episode. There's this thing, obviously called challenge rock, which I kind of vaguely remember. I guess you do need Rock Smash to do it. Oh, we got the double grass here. I don't see any items, though. Unless, is there a hidden item in this water? Oh, we got a double battle. Hang on, let's see what we find. Well, I don't like the look of that bird. Not with our grub going into battle. So we're going to be switching. Let's get grub out of there. I'm going to say sailor's our best bet. And for our Duat Seaward, let's go ahead and... I guess we're just going to Razor Shell the timber. We're going to chop this tree down and give it reason to yell out timber. Because of course, it's only going to yell out its name. You know what I probably should have done is Razor Shell the pit of, because we have a super effective side beam we could have hit that timber with. But whatever. All right, gust attack. Yeah, that would have hurt our little Sewaddle. But fortunately, he is safely tucked away inside his Pokeball. Now, isn't that funny? In Pokemon TCG, that the idea of the bench, it's almost like the Pokeballs you have on your belt. Because of course, Pokemon goes into the Pokeball in this game. It's safe. It's in the Pokeball, right? But in Pokemon TCG, they're on the bench and they can still be targeted by attacks and stuff. There was no hidden item there. This game's trolling me. Ooh, a throw. Now, level 17. I am concerned. I'm gonna switch. Our safest bet is probably going to be Sailor. Super effective, of course, resisting fighting moves. I mean, Bug-type also resists fighting. I just realized both Medusa and Canuck are weak to fighting type. So it's good we got a Bug-type as well. I mean, Sailor does resist fighting also, but it is nice to have another Bug-type resistant. And that's why I didn't attack you just yet, Throw. I had a feeling something shenaniganery was going to happen. Okay, now I wonder... Actually, I should be safe to Side Beam now, because it's going to bide for a second turn. I'll Side Beam on this turn. It'll build up the power. Then it's going to fall asleep. Then it has 1 full turn of guaranteed sleep. So it should be good. Alright, I got a phone call coming in. I have no time for that. No, I know what it's about. It's garbage day here in the professor's lab. Just a friendly reminder about that. I'll take the trash out as soon as I go across the street and take out my Pokemon gym and get my guys back in. Unless I get my coins. Like, I decided what I'm going to do. If I can get my 50 coins before the end of the day, I'm going to leave the gyms for the night. You know, I'm going to knock myself out trying to get those coins or anything like that. Because I already have 50 for the day. I can get 50 more tomorrow. I only need another 180, I think technically 179 to get the collection box with more incubators. Hatch more Pokemon, more Pokemon regionals. Regional Pokemon. Hatch more of them up for some local players. Alright, a nice quick little Razor Leaf should do the trick unless we miss, but what are the actual chances of missing a 3rd Razor Leaf in a single episode? There you go. Chances are negligible. Not already at a 0.25% chance of missing 2. I know, they don't actually compound on top of each other like that, but it's fun to think that maybe they do. Alright, let's go. These are special Pokemon I just caught. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, as soon as we're done this episode, before I continue any further, I'm going to train up a little bit, make sure we have our Pokemon ready to roll before heading past all of Pinwheel Forest. I mean, you know what I could probably do? Depending on how many trainers there are here, I could bring in Medusa first of all, but I could probably finish all the trainers and go ahead, Pursuit. That's not stab. Did nothing. It did nothing. It was a dud. That's why I said dud. Not because I messed up my words. No, no, no. Yeah. But if there's enough trainers, or not enough, if there's few enough trainers in this area, I can go take out some of the trainers on that straight path in Pinwheel Forest. Little Pup? Hey, that's an earthquake waiting to happen. Let's do it. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about, despite the Razor Leaf misses, I'm feeling better about this playthrough. It's not as frustrating right now. I mean, of course, we're not at another gym. I wonder if it's going to be the gyms that always cause problems like that. If it is, I'm going to start to notice a trend that the gym percentages seem to be different. Maybe that is a thing. I don't know. Okay, I will catch some different Pokemon in Pinwheel Forest and have more friends. Do it. Alright, so up here we're leading to... Oh, another fighter. Another couple of battlers, actually. Let's take you all on. Let's go. We need more training for Grub. I test the challenge rock with my fist every day. It is important to make steady process, little by little. So I guess what they're saying, there's this challenge rock, as they call it, and attacking it every day, I guess, is supposed to, like, improve your power over time or something like that. But it's like, really? Because wouldn't eventually you chip it away to nothing? I would think. I mean, I'm no science major, tology, smart guy, dude. But, like, you'd think eventually, like, erosion is a thing. And if you're helping to destroy the rock even faster with physical force applied to it, wouldn't erosion and the chipping away, wouldn't it just, I don't know. Am I thinking too much into this? It's a game. Stop going over analyzing, Professor Chaz. Alright, 512 bucks. I'll use that nicely. I test the challenge rock Pokemon every day. I want you to check a challenge rock fighting type Pokemon. I need a fighting type? That's not fair. Don't block my path. I trained and trained like a madman. And my Pokemon trained even more. Like mad woman. Women. Madman. Kentaro? That sounds familiar. Where do I know that from? I don't even know. It sounds familiar. Anyway, just in case these know what I kind of dislike, again, another dislike of mine about Pokemon Black and White, Gen 5, is the fact that Timber and its evolutions get Rock Throw by level up. I don't think, oh, it does have it right there, see? It's like, I get that, you know, Rock is good for a fighting type. It's good against its flying type weakness. It's understandable. But we've never had fighting Pokemon that, maybe I shouldn't say never, but back in my day of the Kanto region, none of our fighting types would learn rock moves leveling up. And it's just like, why would you first of all replace Machop in this game with Timber and then make it better? That's a slap in the face of a Machop, and you don't want to slap a Machop in the face because it's going to Machop you right back, especially when it evolves up into Machamp. My fighting type Pokemon, I train it to smash the challenge rock. So I guess I probably can't do anything with it. It's a challenge rock. Now, even though I have Rock Smash, don't I? Yeah. But technically, I guess only a fighting type can do this. Now, I don't even know. Do you gain anything for doing this? If there is some sort of benefit to doing this, let me know in the comments down below. I actually have no clue. We got a netball, though. That's some nice cash, because I don't plan to use that. Like I said, I usually don't use other Pokeballs than the standard regular red and whites, but there have been times when I have used a luxury ball on our Alolan Sandshrew in Pokemon Moon. I'm gonna walk away from this. Yeah. It looked at us like, what? Yeah, so I've caught in a Luxury Ball our Alolan Sandshrew, but I've also considered, if I had a possibility to go back and change things a bit, our Gyarados Dive Bomb from the Hoenn region, given that he was our diving Pokemon, I should have used a Dive Ball on him. I kind of regret that a little bit, but they say hindsight is 20/50, whatever it is. Alright. Look, this is the gym badge from Striaton City. Oh, you have it too. Let's have a Pokemon battle to see who is stronger. So, how did you deal with the overwhelming type disadvantage which they force upon you, Eva? I guess you wouldn't be weak to any of them. That could work. However, you are, pardon the yawn, super effective against our Grub. So let's switch into... Let's go to Medusa. We got the old Smackdown. If I don't knock it with Smackdown, I could go for the Earthquake, which is actually kind of cool. Now, I wonder, does Smackdown eliminate Levitate? I think it does, but I can't recall. Can we check the info on it? Not during battle. But I know it gets rid of the flying type resistance, or immunity, I should say, to ground attacks. It'd be cool to get rid of Levitate. And what if someone used telekinesis to hover something, to levitate them, and then you smacked it down? Would it still be unable to be missed, but then would you still be able to hit with ground moves? I wonder. Interesting little research projects that I could do off camera. Or maybe on camera someday. I don't know. Maybe I'll be that bored and do a stream of that. Probably not, because that sounds really boring for you folks to have to sit through. Smack down the Woobat. There we go. Now, I think we can clear out the rest of the trainers. And I'm going to go take a sneak little peek at something before we end the video at least, and prepare for the grinding. A gym battle with a trainer with a badge is different. What'd you just say? You know, there's a pedestal at the entrance of each Pokemon gym. If you get that gym's badge, your name will be carved there. And I'm willing to bet, if I went back to the gyms, no one else would have beaten it by now. I run every day. My goal is to be the marathon champion of the Unova region. Well, cool, you didn't battle me. That's nice. Have you heard of phytoncides? I have now. I don't really understand, but I heard that the reason forests make you feel good is phytoncides. I am taking a moment right now. Okay, Google. What is phytoncides? Even it doesn't know. It thought I said fighting sides. Let me try it again. Okay, Google. What are phytoncides? It worked.
According to Wikipedia, phytoncides are antimicrobial allochemic volatile organic compounds derived from plants.
We've learned something today. I've already forgotten it, but I can watch this episode later back and I remember again. If I apply what I just learned into the battle, I think I can win. Good luck! Better luck to me, please. Let's do this. Let's beat up this kid. 2 Pokemon. Millie? We're about to mill the deck, using Pokemon TCG terminology. Not with our bug type, however. We don't have the, what does it say? The Gusto. We don't have the Gusto for this. Let's go to Seaward. And I say Gusto knowing that Piddup is going for Gust. Check this out. I predicted it perfectly. I'm not even looking. I know what it's going for. Oh, that's kind of worse, though. Oh, a critical hit. Now that, I believe, was Air Cutter, which I think has a high critical hit ratio anyway, so I'm not going to complain about that. We're just going to knock you out nice and quickly. There you go. And level 18 for Grub. Nice stuff. And a Purloin. Now, during the grinding, the last two episodes back, we did try to learn Fury Cutter with Seaward. I thought it's probably not going to be worth it because it's not fully accurate. It's really low power unless you can land consecutive hits. There's a chance that I would miss. But it would be good against dark types, I guess. Although if we can pick up the X-Scissor TM, I'm pretty sure we can learn that for our Seaward. Knowing something and being able to do it seem pretty similar, but they can be very different. Indeed. Have we beaten you up, Hiker Man? Hiker Man does whatever, no, didn't. Or, I mean, we did. The trees cut on this forest road are sent to Driftvale City to the world. Or sent from Driftvale City to the world. Now, let's take a quick look before we end off the episode. Look at this. I like this. This is kind of the background for our thumbnails. In Pokemon Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. No, sorry. In Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, because the Alola Photo Club was not a thing in the regular Sun and Moon, this is one of the backgrounds you can use if you have a Pokemon that's been sent up from Gen 5 for your Alola Photo Club landscape. You can use the Sky Arrow Bridge, which was really cool to see. Now, we're going to pop in here briefly, just to talk to some folks. We're not going to advance onto the bridge just yet, because I want to save that for the next episode, but let's see what these folks have to say. In battles, striking first is essential, so have a Quick Claw. I'll take it. Thank you. Not bad. I can give that to anybody, really. If you give it to a Pokemon to hold, maybe it will let that Pokemon use its move before its opponent can. That's what I gave you. It's called Quick Claw. Pretty slow explanation for a Quick Claw. There are people who are obsessed with certain items. They'll even buy your items for a lot of money. You might even be able to sell items you can't use to these people, so maybe you should hang on to them. Kind of like the netball. Hello. If you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from here, you'll reach Castelia City. I'm not ready for that just yet, because that's a pretty big city we're going to check out starting in the next episode. But I want to wait and show it off in its entirety. Now, I don't think we can get through it all in one episode. Names will bring you wonderful relationships. Name Rater in Castelia City. Is there a big boat on screen? It is September 8th. Nakreen City, sunny. Castelia City, sunny. With a chance of meatballs. A trainer from Nuvema Town challenged and successfully beat Lenora, the Nakreen gym leader. That is me! Alright, but that's going to be it for right now. We're just going to pop out here once again. Can we sit on the bench? Why can't we sit on the bench? Why is there no access to that bench? Alright, we're just going to save it up right here. We're good. The episode didn't get as extended as I was expecting it to, but I think we're probably still okay. Maybe I'll extend the next one. Because, yeah, Castelia City might take quite a while to get through checking out. But at the start of the next episode, we'll have a bit of grinding to get Grub up to speed with the rest of the team. I'm going to check, which I lied about last episode, I'm going to check the PC and see who can add in next to our team from previous adventures. We might have a full team of 6 in the next episode. We might not. I'm not sure just yet. But for the time being, that's going to be a wrap for today's episode. Thank you, folks, for watching. And if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to let me know with a like down below. Leave any comments you want to leave on the series thus far. Let me know what you think of what's happening, what's to come, how many knockouts do you think we're going to get, how many full whiteouts will there be, anything you want to talk about. If you want to see some more episodes of Pokemon White, we've got a link in the description for that full playlist for you. You can also check out some links during the outro to some more videos, or subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content if you would so choose to do so. Yeah, I said so twice. So what? So. And if you want to see some more content for myself, such as photos on Twitter and Instagram, or follow me on Discord, we got links for those in the description as well for you to check out. Okay, that is it for now. I can't speak. I'm going to start the grinding right about now, after I take out the trash. And I will see you folks next time. Professor Chaz is signing off, and as I just said, I'll catch you, not see you, next time.